We've got some really exciting drilling results to roll out shortly. The program will be finished in about 2 weeks, and ongoing drilling. I believe we're at that point of the company where we need to roll the rig out probably permanently.
Hello and welcome to the Assay TV. I am on site at 121 Mining Investment New York, and I am joined by Justin Virgin, who is the Executive Director of Terrain Minerals. So welcome.
Thank you for having us.
That's all good. So could you start with an overview of the company for any viewers who might not know the company so well?
Terrain Minerals is an ASX listed exploration company. We're very active. We're actually drilling now at our Lightning and Monza prospects at our Smokebush gold project. There's 4,500 metres for 20 holes getting drilled into known mineralisation. I think we're aiming for a compliant resource next year sometime. We're really excited about this project. It's a real deal. Yeah.
So as you just mentioned, the Lightning and Monza prospects, can you share more details about that and what are the next steps in advancing the two?
Well, we've only just unlocked it after about a 5-year process with an IP model, which is now working across and unlocking a lot of other targets on the package. So this is one of many opportunities that we're going to start to drill out. Converting it to a mining lease, so we're confident. And so there's a lot going on, but it's high-grade gold from surface and reasonably shallow to date.
So you just mentioned the mining lease there. What are your thoughts on the timelines for approval there? What is the
It's in process now, so next 6 months we hope something happens.
Okay, so very soon then. So let's look at the Wildflower gold prospect then. What activities do you have planned for the site?
So Wildflowers, if you go around the Mount Margon intrusive units, our IP's worked very well in the north. We're now going to have some really exciting gold hits down over Wildflower, which is 30 metres undercover. IP, we're about to roll out over it so that we can do some smarter drilling. So the whole area is opening up a potential for multiple hits. And Wildflowers, that's a little bit earlier. But what we've learned from the north part of the tenement is now teaching us in the bottom part and unlocking this whole project.
So you don't just focus on gold, you also focus on gallium and rare earth?
Yeah.
So can you tell us more about Larin's Lane and how the discovery at the prospect impacts your diversification strategy?
Well, we're always looking for any economic commodity. Gallium project was, we're looking for something else. We've got gallium in a very unique setting. We've got two granites that sort of pushed up. There's a channel basically of 3 k's by 9 kilometres, so 27 square k's of gallium oxide in a clay regolith or in sand. So currently the Western Australian government's funding our metallurgy study. We had that for Christmas. The goal is, on the assumption it works, we'll take a bulk sample, make an end product, and hopefully go and find a buyer to help us with the project. But gallium's a critical mineral. It's in computer chips. AI and quantum computing doesn't work without it. LEDs, lasers. China controls 98%, so there's a need for
for sure
another source.
So to wrap up then today, you've mentioned some already, but what should investors be looking for in the next 12 to 18 months?
Well, only a 6 million market cap at the moment. We've got some really exciting drilling results to roll out shortly. The program will be finished in about 2 weeks, and ongoing drilling. I believe we're at that point of the company where we need to roll the rig out probably permanently. We're raising a little bit of capital at the moment through a rights issue. It's looking reasonably strong at the moment, and I think we're ready to take off. The hard work's been done, and we've unlocked it.
Exciting times ahead then. Thank you, Justin, for joining me.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tom.